Liu Son's men ran away to see Yang He. Liu Xin was careful to ask Yangtze what the deal was. "Liu Quan, do you want to be an imbecile?" Liu Xin's face was shocked. "You think you're a god? Is that what you give?" Yang Shi didn't say anything, just tossed him an address. Then 7 days later, the address came to me. Yangtze intends to start with Kunlun Hero Broker. There's an internal investigation. We should be able to find out soon. At this time, the Queen's Heroic Brokering Building. There's a group of people in there, calling an emergency conference. That's exactly what Yangtze was doing at the bar. Sitting in the first place is a hero, Robot Man. He's got people watching the surveillance and making their views known. Glacier warriors say they can kill firefighters with a knife second. And the prodigal swordsman saw that it wasn't the hand knife that killed the firefighter in the second. The firefighter must have been shot before the masked man did. The dragons bring out an analysis of the firefighter's injuries to all the heroes present. The firefighter's power is gone. All 3 heroes here are shocked. Yangtze's presence has put pressure on everyone here. What's this guy got to do with people's powers? As far as I can tell, only the S-class hero handler has that ability. No way, the ferryman's half-legged old man, he can't be here. I don't really care what you call me. I've been a silent spectator, watching species evolve, empires rise and fall. But always remember, I am mighty and enduring. The prodigal swordsman said that any company would dig him up as a murder weapon. For a moment, Robot was thinking, and he chose to keep Yang's story a secret as well as a secret. Yoon, he came to the museum in Mok Kong. Do you really think he's here for a visit? His real purpose is to strip the alien from the S-class. And his target is an S-class beast, an electromagnetized tyrannical beast. The ejaculation of the plow from the mouth has caused a great disaster. As Yangtze reaches out and strips off his fetish, it's stopped by the security guard on the side. Yang He. Lung gave a press card and told security that he wanted to write a story about the degenerator. Look at Yangtze's press card. Security says it's not possible to touch it. That's when Yang Hasi gave Fan Peng a look. It's distracting you from talking to security right now. Yangtze immediately started dissociating, but it's a little hard to strip away. Strip a purple bead of energy. Level E energy magma can make magma. I can't believe it's the only level E thing that's been removed from a Class S beast. Yangtze thought it was because of the 9th Regiment of Death that the femininity of the body was declining. Was it because of the heat? Looks like the museum won't have a good harvest today, but it won't be for nothing today. At the museum, only 3 low-grade hems were removed. F-grade energy split body can make a 1-minute split. F-rated powers control dolls, make people feel good about you. The power of the power is really weak to the point where it's gruesome. Helium beads can merge. Yoon, he's going to test it with a Class C firefighter. Only Yang's mouth shouted decomposition. There's been no change in the beads. Yang Shi doesn't believe in evil. We're going to try again. At last it's disassembly. I don't really care what you call me. I've been a silent spectator, watching species evolve, empires rise and fall. But always remember, I am mighty and enduring. Dark energy basic matter. It's the lowest level of dark energy. So, in turn, can we use the dark energy to strengthen the current energy? Only mutants can blend with dark energy. Puppets can be upgraded to level E. They can signal the target in the subconscious. Yang Sky is surprised that it's really upgraded. It'll make S-class mutants. That's when Yang He's fighting at the door. It's Lin Naishi who fights with her parents. So it's Linux's brother-in-law who has to pay for a car and a wife's daughter-in-law. Just lie to Linuxy, tell him his father's terminally ill, tell him to send the money back. Do you know how desperate I heard Dad was when he got terminally ill? I work 4 jobs a day early in the morning to get the money and send it to my family. I'm going to the bar to be a bartender. My parents were shocked when they heard it. Father immediately accused Line Snow of discrediting his family. And he's ready to hit her. Yangtze can't watch anymore, we'll stop it. What are you? I'm gonna teach my daughter, and I'm gonna get one of your outsiders to take care of it. Yang Shi observed that his father didn't regret it at all, and Yangtze felt sorry for his mother's face, but he struggled, so I'll give her a hint. Yoon He started a level C control. The only thing I saw was Linuxy, Chan's mother slapping her husband. Is your heart made of stone? When she said it, she held Linai Shay to comfort her. My father finally realized his mistakes, so let your brother feed himself. The next morning at the train station, Yang Sai accompanied Linai Shai to send her parents away. That's when Lin Naishi got a good feeling about Yangtze. Come here, I want to whisper to you. The only thing I saw was Lin Naixi kissing Yangtze's cheek. Thank you for helping me twice. The camera came to the night, Yangtze dressed in UG, and he went to the zombies center at night, where he was aiming to store the bodies of the Inhumans, and he should be able to acquire powerful powers. Yoon He's a skating shovel. That's how Yangtze hides under the car. This is Yangtze, who found a girl hiding under the car. Yang Sai thought that this man was trying to infiltrate the alien processing center. The pretty one said, "Oh shit, we hit it, we have to follow the rules of society, we're all good at what we do. I'm Quam Duo from the Van High Chamber of Commerce. I can't get out of here with you holding me like this." Yang, he just said one thing, held me tight, and then he jumped out of the car with Qian Duoduo. Looks like you're jumping out of the car with a Qian Duoduo. At last, the two of them arrived inside the beast processing center. Qian Duoduo looks like he's never seen the world before. You're not a rookie, are you? Yangtze replied, yes. They came to the warehouse, where the bodies of strange monsters were stored. In front of a werewolf monster. Qian Duo said she needed white hair on the chest of a werewolf. At this point, Qian Duo used her skills and came out with a backpack from the wound, and she showed off to Yangtze, which was her special storage bag, and could fill up a lot of things. Qian Duo after it's done, will find the next monster. While she's gone, Yang Shi has started. Special skills, stripping. He's got a level D skill. Metals are deformed. He can change the shape of metals at will. At this point, the alarm went off all of a sudden. A staff member came in panic. Fear comes out, monsters come back to life. After that, he was dragged away by a giant tentacle behind him. Yoon, he still wonders what the tentacles just showed up. That's when I sneaked up behind Qian Duo. Duo was immediately taken away by a tentacle. Yangtze uses fire skills to summon fireballs for lighting. Light up ahead of the fireball, Yangtze chases the captured Duo. Yoon, he looked around with so much metal. Call out the new metal deforming angular beads immediately. Turn the metal into a steel knife, fast, tracking the tentacles. The tentacles were cut off and the Duo was rescued. Yoon, he's busy checking it out. Duo, it's no big deal, the clothes were torn. At this point, the two of them turned around and looked forward. In the light of the fireball, the real face of the monster comes out of the water. It's a skull, touching monster. Skull monster eats again and starts a tentacle attack. Yang Shi transformed the metal into a metal shield, and the metal shield shrunk under the tentacles. I think I just saw some gas cans around here. Yang Shi immediately split a metal tentacle. All the gas cans were rolled up. Throw all the gas cans on the skull monster. Then use fireballs to blow up all the gas tanks. There was a big explosion at the time of the incident.
In the flame, the tentacles come out. Again towards the Duo. The tentacles are approaching the Duo head. A man with a long knife in front of Yang He cut off his hand. The man said that you thieves are the ones who brought the monster back to this place. Listening to the man in front of you, Duo don't like it when you come up here, and you're full of shit. You were a little friend when I was a little girl. When I heard the name of Duan Shui Liu, Yangtze remembered that he was the hero of a mad ape who fought a class of monster a decade ago. When I take care of this bastard, I'll come after you. Duan Shui Liu punctured into the skull monster. Beidu's first move, the wolf's cut off. The first move, when a wolf's shape is swollen with a knife, is the skill to inherit the series, the sword of the Beidu series, and even the S-class speciality can only be avoided as far as possible. Skull monster was beaten up and shouted. The skull monster is attacking again. Tianji, Duan Shui Liu, the second style of the Beidu series, broke the air of a knife to protect his body and his tentacles were cut off. Duan Shui Liu jumped into the head of the skull monster. Using end-of-life skills, Tisheng Swan, throwing out the long knife in his hand, wrapped around a spiral-shaped gas. There's blood pouring in the air. Now we're done with this bastard. It's your turn. Master Don, we didn't bring the beast back. Duan, Maestro doesn't believe what Yangtze says. You believe in defeating this crazy old man, and I don't believe in defeating him. Seeing that Yangtze had no confidence, Duo lent Yangtze a powerful weapon. This is the armor made by the material of the B-class monster. This equipment will definitely help you. Duo ran away. Yangtze hasn't responded yet. Don Shuilo has already launched an attack. Yoon, he's coming in. He's too busy lifting his arms to stand in the way. I can't believe this armor is holding back Duan Shui Liu's attack. In the face of the quick attack by Duan Shui Liu, Yangtze's victory was defeated. It's time for Yang He's skills to start a super brain. With super, cerebral skills, the eyes can clearly see that his attack moves slowly. But it's enough to fight him. At this point, Duan Shuilu found a break. A quick attack on Yangxi's head. It's a critical time to start skills, mind control. The attack by Duan Shuilu was interrupted by force. I can't believe you can control my movements in a short period of time. Yangxi quickly distanced himself from him. If I don't control it, I'm in danger. Duan Shuilu attacked Yangxi again. Yangxi turned the metal into a rough sword. Two people's weapons interacted with each other. Can you get into contact with Duan Shuilu? He's an A-class hero gun in the 6th district. Yoon-hee listened to them, wonder who the gun is. At that time, Duan Shuilu recovered his weapon. You all leave the unloading room. I have something to say to him. I know you're not a great gun. You're no better than a great gun. Only your metal skills are a little bit like him, but you have so many skills. A strong enemy. A man like that doesn't come here to steal a little monster hair. Did you come here to know the truth about the world? I don't know what he's talking about, so I'll stop attacking and start talking. Yes, I came here to know the truth. Duan Shuilu is happy to tell you that there's no problem with a strong man like you. The Monster Treatment Center was set up to open a one-way route to the monster world. White Cavity. The White Cavity of Wrong was successfully opened 15 years ago. The Association of Heroes sent a team of top heroes with a special mission into the monster world, and I was there. In that operation, several S-class heroes were all killed, and they protected me and the other two so they could come back here. In fact, every monster treatment center is built in a place where the planet's space is weak. As long as the bodies of monsters are burned in weak places, it is possible to open the White Cavity to the world of monsters. What's the reason for the rejuvenating monster? They're all passing through the White Cavity, creating monster mutations. We humans, like animals that are confined to monsters, only if we unite the power of all human beings will there be hope to overcome them. I don't care what organization you belong to. At this time, in the Heroes Association of the city of Kagak, the secretary, student woman, complained that Duan Shuilu had leaked secrets to others. Even if he doesn't, they'll know sooner or later. We can't eat the world. It's time for a video conference at headquarters. There are more than 25 seats in the room, and the conditions for voting on the S-level incident have been met. Monument City Heroes Association branch. Let's start with a resolution on whether to share the truth about the White Cavity with Special Capabilities Group A and above. After the monster's mutation, Yangxi directly found Qiando Duo. Don't let anyone else know what my skills are. Qiando Duo looked me in the eye. Yoon, he's starting up his control skills. Qiando Duo is suddenly hypnotized. Forget I used fire skills and metal skills. I've bought this armor. I owe you 0,000 for the time being. Yoon, he hit a ring finger. Hwayan Duoduo seems to have been shocked at the moment the hypnosis was lifted. He just ran away. The sixth night. Yangtze has a small piece of metal in his hand. Only he turned the metal into a ring. The ring that attracts the stars. It's a strangely skilled drug. I can't be found with real skills. I have to use these two things as cover for 7 Luyans. I'm gonna use another suit, Psy Snake. Start up skills in civilian clothes. It's called Saishi.
The power is different from the power of UG. It's a level C magma. It can use fire when it's necessary. You're part of the same secret organization that I'm made up of. It's called a verdict. A verdict for the fallen heroes. Mr. Liu will pay for the events organized. The morning of the 7th day. Liu Yuan came to the place where he was supposed to be. Yangtze kicked the sleeping Liu Yuan. I'm glad you're here. It seems you've chosen to believe me. As long as you give me special powers, you'll have everything you want. It's easy to get special powers. Look at my eyes. Yankee Star up control skills. Tell me about the blue pills. Liu Yuan, a little silence. Yangtze still wonders what's going on. Yangtze ordered Liu Yuan to slap himself or not. Did Liu Yuan have a special ability? Or did he have a level C ability to immunize the effects of mental manipulation? Yangtze used a mental shock on him. He's been unconscious for a while. With a taste, Yangtze activates skills and moves away. I can't believe I got rid of a special green bead. A-level skills, rebirth only once after death, return to 1 day. He's still a Class A special ability holder. This skill is definitely an important tool for turning the wheel. Yangtze put special skill beads from the Monster Treatment Center inside Liu Yuan's body. At this point, Liu Yuan is awake. Yang Shi began to fool Liu Yuan, a ring made by our organization to attract stars that could be used to plunder skills from holders of special abilities. It's a drug of special strength made of skill. Liu Yuan still finds it hard to believe that Yang Sai let him drink it. Liu Yuan, thanks to this desire for special power, doesn't care. Drink it straight down. After drinking, Liu Yuan was struggling and 2 eyes started to turn red. Liu Yuan kneeled all over in front of Yang. You'll soon feel the beauty of special powers. Only Liu Yuan became a werewolf. It's not working. It's working with the beads that Yangtze remotely manipulates the special forces in his body. Yang Sai speeded up Liu Yuan's turn into a werewolf. At last, Liu Yuan became a lichen of noble blood. How does it feel to have werewolves in their bloodlines? Is this special power? My brother, the dragon, is also a transvestite. I'm stronger and weaker than him. Your brothers are A skill. You're just an E. There's a 3-level difference between A and E. You've just joined division. You'll only get an F-rated drug. Liu Yuan has given a werewolf of Haskell origin the skill to pretend to be cute. Seeing as the two of us have a destiny, we'll change you to level E.